Hello everyone, this is the Great Pumpkin speaking and welcome to this new video about Fire Emblem Warriors. Last time we saw the various types of maps that were given to us throughout history mode, and while we were off screen I've managed to do all of the various missions that were required, including the special one which involved Validar. And now we're up to the last one against, strangely, some sort of wizard. So now we're gonna have a look at the various events that happened on the map. We didn't have any special map up until now, so that should be fine. Whoops, wrong one. Conversation history. Let's start from the top, shall we?
This is it! Our final battle! Now let's kill this dastard and be done with it!
So long as the Dark Barrier stands, no other soul can reach us. You must face your grim fate alone! Come, my Grimleal! Smite these infidels! You will die here. Your future is already written.
I tell you again, I make my own future, and it's one you'll not live to see!
No! All wrong! Why? Why would you squander your birthright? Robin, my child.
We did it! We did it, Robin! We've altered our destiny! We've won!
You may have altered the course of history, but not its destination. It is still written that Chrom died here at your hands. Or, perhaps to be more precise, mine.
Who are you, really?
I told you, I'm Robin. The Robin that murdered you and became the fell dragon Grima.
Another version of me? But how?
Ugh, I can be so daft sometimes. It's really quite simple. I am you. All that remains is for you to become Grima, as I did. Then you and I will become as one, and we can reclaim my power.
We are not yet the same?
You were supposed to choose godhood over your pathetic band of servants. But if you'll not claim the sacrifice laid at the dragon's table, I will claim it in your place!
Okay, so this is done, and somehow there's a female Robin that appeared from another dimension apparently to challenge Chrom and Robin. So some context here, in that actually during the original Fire Emblem Awakening, Chrom discovered Robin, who had apparently lost his memory, and at some point Lucina came from a future where everything was destroyed by the fell dragon Grima, and as it turned out, Robin was the one who actually killed Chrom. This turned out to be explained by the fact that Validar was actually Chrom's father, and that another version of Robin was present there, being the Hierophant, the leader of the Grimleal, and this was a case where they actually stopped Chrom's being killed by, supplanting Validar's own plan, and then this had to be fixed by having the other Robin try to become the Fell Dragon. So that's pretty much it, basically. So, with all of those spoilers out of the way, let's get going.
The Fell Dragon and I are one! And though my journey through time has diminished my power, the life force here shall renew me! Wretched son of Naga! You will be destroyed!
I've come to end you, Grima!
Arrogant mortal! I am the end!
Okay, so we gotta save the stranded allied troops and defeat Robin. That should be fairly doable. I kinda recognize this map. This is weird. Oh well.
Put me in. Put me in.
No, we actually don't really get to choose them. We can only choose awakening characters, as well as Rowan and Liana. That's a little annoying.
Leave it to me.
Oh well, we'll have Robin to help us out at least. And we've got Liana and Lissa.
Yes?
Let's see if we can have somebody else who can help out. Or maybe swap people around. That would be a really
Yes,
good
sir.
idea, actually.
Roger.
Right here. Ready.
Okay,
Yes,
that is
okay.
done.
Yes, sir.
We'll get those two together. And those over there.
Hear you.
That should work fairly well for the most part.
What? Understood.
What? Right.
So, let's do this.
How's this? Let's go.
So it's come to this.
Point.
Get ready to fight.
Allow me.
Let's do our best.
You guys just do whatever. I'm gonna go ahead with Robin.
I'll go.
Oops.
I'm going to
Don't
finish.
leave yourself in the open.
Allow me.
We'll go with Robin this time around. Sounds likely.
Take care. There are no guarantees in battle.
Still seems like a fairly regular map. I was expecting more, honestly. Oh well.
This battle promises to be exciting. The mission's starting.
They're like way over there.
Report.
That won't be easy. Enemies have gotten somewhat more challenging, although not that much. Some of them, like Lucina, though, are a pain to fight.
I'm gonna crush those weaklings.
Suppose we gotta get S rank in this as well. Oh well.
Forward is ours.
Don't care if they're advancing in Cordelia. This also means that I'm gonna have a really bad time during the Bushido and Nor maps. That is not cool.
Are you
Oh.
sure you want to?
And up against Frederick. Thankfully Robin is good against him.
Ready to end this, friend? I'm ready. We will win this.
The mission's starting.
Those ones in the middle, though, are gonna be in trouble.
Such strength.
We gotta deal with that fort over here.
You, Frederick? There must be some mistake.
I like this prophet.
Robin also has access to Astra now, which makes things him a whole lot faster. He still could use Armored Blow from Tiki, though. That is one of the things I'm gonna be working on. Nearly everyone has Astra now.
Forward is out. I'm plenty strong. So don't call me delicate.
A little fun for myself.
I have a plan.
You say so, hon?
Forward is out.
Owie. She's fairly resistant to magic, so that's to be expected. Still, she won't stand against me when I'm in awakening mode.
I'm gonna crush those weaklings.
It is dealt with, now let's go help those guys who are here.
I know when I'm beaten.
Aww, such a waste.
I like this prophet margin.
Anything is possible when we stand together.
Then we have nothing to fear.
We will win this.
Ain't a whole lot can be destroyed by lasers, really.
Thank you for that.
But then when you get to higher level, those games are mostly about orchestrating destruction. There's not a whole lot of difficulty so far. Still, it's gonna get worse once we get into the last maps where the enemy are actually high in levels. Oh, there's Hannah already.
Let's get to it.
Let's go with Cordelia, that'll make things easier for us. There's also an enemy we should take care of. Off you go.
Now then, I hope you're ready for me. The mission starts.
There we are, female Robin. Gotta pick that memento, that's important. Approach and recruit the sage. Oh, that's new.
Excellent taste.
Where are they? Down there, which means it's Frederick who's gonna deal with that.
Right here.
You deal with this.
Ready.
I gotta go with Frederick and go get these guys.
They're in trouble. We gotta help.
Really?
This isn't good. I like those profit margins.
Alright. You go ahead, Frederick. We'll heal up that Falcon Knight and try to get something done.
Mission complete. I've received a report.
I think Frederick is actually the only one that doesn't have Astro right now. Gonna get pretty darn powerful once he gets it too. He does need a armored blow much like the other character, especially since she's so unwieldy once he gets hit. Cordelia has the same problem. I don't use Cordelia nearly as much though.
Excellent. I'm on point. Mission complete. I like this profit margins. Whoa, pretty impressive.
Now then,
I'll defend this fort.
like an idiot, Frederick is heading all the way to Robin in order to get destroyed. Gee, thanks.
Right here.
You go deal with that sage over there. I'll go get those forts that we're missing.
Fort is ours.
It's the end of you.
Ha! I knew we'd take this fort.
Anything is possible when we stand together.
Then we have nothing to fear. We will win this.
Picked the wrong opponent.
Alright. There were these guys that could use help though.
Fort is ours.
Owie. Mages are tricky. And usually maps with Robin on them has a ton of them.
Can't miss this chance. This fort isn't changing hands. No way.
I like those profit margins.
There we go.
Robin. You're making both
Wasn't so
of us
hard now, was it?
You'll never get past me. Time to take the stakes. Here goes nothing.
Boom. Oh, Frederick even managed to get the fort for us. How helpful.
Fort is ours.
Just need one more and send in Cordelia. Or I could go as Scrum.
You'll never
Build
get
valid
past
options.
I like those profit margins.
I'll go.
I'm on board.
Now let's send Cordelia.
me. We have the outposts. Time to advance.
Let's go.
Let's end this.
I'm done.
I thought this would go differently.
Apparently, I've absorbed some tactical skill from you, Robin.
Mission complete.
Time to strategize.
That didn't go too well.
What? Is this for real? She changed class. The little...
The mission's starting. We've got a new objective. Watch and learn. Port is ours.
I'll admit I got a little schooled there. Still no problem. Owie. That's the end of you.
Let's end this. Mission complete.
Better.
Our teamwork led us to victory.
We won this time. Now we have to keep it up.
All taken care of, as well as the S rank bonus, which gave us another Master Seal. Sweet!
Well done.
MVP's Robin.
Good to be recognized.
That was to be expected. A Master Seal, as well as a ton of Mage Robes. We got one of the last one we need to complete this illustration. Support level up between Lissa and Liana.
Can't stop. I want to get to know you much better.
Got Liana's hairpin and Lissa's nest egg purse. Support level up between Cordelia and Liana.
We can't stop now. You're kind to be spending time with me like this.
Actually, one of the reasons I've gotten Liana to pair up with her was because I'm trying to get her particular personal skill to actually give it to Sakura, who actually can heal herself with her own staves. So Liana's cape and Cordelia's book on love. You can now see a model of Liana in the records hall. Support level up between Robin and Cordelia.
I feel like I know you a little better now.
It feels nice to bond like this.
Got Robin's essence and Cordelia's essence.
What I did, it's unforgivable.
Don't look like that, Robin. The deed is done. But you can still try to undo the damage. It's not too late.
You're right. I'll fight with you to atone for my failures.
We're counting on you, Robin. The war is over. All that is good and brave in me, and what I have done, is because of you. We have weathered a sea of horror. We did it as one, and we've come to the shores of a bright future. Together.
So yeah, that's basically it. It's got nothing to do with the actual ending, but you know. So I've got a bunch of battle records, and it seems I've played Sakura quite heavily in these. Oh well. Also play some Ryoma. That's rare. And apparently somebody is playing Splatoon. Didn't do too terribly. Although there's still one map I'm not S rank yet. I'll gotta go back and finish that. Yeah, the time down slot with Robin. I'll have to fix that. Could easily have done it, I was just lazy.
Something new has been
You got
added.
invisible ties for clearing invisible ties in history mode. Female Robin is now playable. Yep, that's right. That's what we get for
Fire
actually
Emblem
finishing
Warriors.
this particular map.
Choose your save data. This adventure is best when viewed in a bright room and at an appropriate distance from the screen.
So how do we get female Robin? Well, there's a trick
What
to
can I
it.
do?
There is the costume option on various characters. Among other, we can switch between the basic and upgraded look, which you actually saw with Cordelia having her default outfit earlier. And we also got access to female Robin now, depending on the one you got. That's the default one, and also the one I used during the actual Awakening game. Anyhow, so that's taken care of. Now let's have a look at the next map that's awaiting us. The path is yours. Dorian and Hushidan royals clash blades on the battlefield. Corin is torn between both kingdoms, but finally makes a fateful decision.
Corin, quickly, come join us. Your family has come to take you home where you belong.
Don't be fooled by their words. You belong with your true family in Hoshido.
Come home, little prince. We can live as a family once more.
Corin!
Corin! I won't betray anyone. I'm sure a peaceful solution exists. If we could just... I've heard enough! Corin, as your older brother, it is my duty to teach you the truth.
Corin is finally back with his family. I will not let you take him again!
It's no use. They just won't listen to me. I'll have to step in if I want to stop them.
So yeah, that's what's awaiting us, a fight between Ryoma and Xander, and a new mechanic there. Forts and gates. When you are walled off from your objective blocked by forts and gates, you will not be able to approach your target directly. You must defeat the enemies that control the gates, blocking you from reaching your target. When you defeat them, the gates will open, allowing you to advance. So that is that, and we've got two choices here with a timed onslaught and a fort defense. And you'll also notice that we got a glimpse of male Corin there. So that's pretty neat. Anyway, we'll probably be using basically the same format as before, with the exception that I won't be doing all of the various maps. We'll wait toward the last ones, and that'll be the end of that. But before we do that, we got a new seal that we could actually use, so let's do that. No, not the convoy.
A customer.
Press market. So who will get an upgrade? Upgraded a bunch of characters, among others Tiki, Crom, other characters that could have used it, but right now I'm kind of torn up. Could have Camilla or Xander, that would actually be a good idea. Upgrading Ryoma would also be good. Kinda thinking it's gonna be Camilla though.
Well, Hicks, is this okay?
I might decide I'm tired of playing Frederick. There we go, she's now a Malik Master. With a really embarrassing pose on this.
Fit, but I'll make do.
You say so, dear.
Woohoo! See you later.
So yeah, that is done, and I'm afraid that's gonna be it for the time being. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like what you're seeing, please subscribe, please leave a comment below. And that was the Great Pumpkin. You all have a pleasant time now. Bye bye!